welcome back to Jess Fashion 101. Today we're going to be transforming ourselves into Poppy from the movie Trolls. So diving right in, I'm using this Revlon blush palette. It's like a cream palette that I found at Ulta. I didn't know what to use to make myself all pink, and I kind of wanted to be more of like a foundation kind of appeal. So I went with this palette because if you notice, cream foundations cream blushes kind of work like cream foundations, so I thought it would be like the perfect thing to do. So I pretty much just used a beauty blender, which unfortunately I destroyed, and just kind of went all over my face, and then just used like a brush to touch up certain areas. Now for the eyeshadow, to create more depth on the eyelid, I used this really hot pink from the Trolls collaboration with the brand Pure Cosmetics, and this color is actually Poppy on the palette, and of course I just had to incorporate it. To create the illusion of a bigger eye, I used this NYX Jumbo pencil in Milk to just make it a lot bigger. Obviously animated characters have bigger eyes, so I wanted to make that illusion. Then on the outside of the eyelid, I used this other NYX liquid eyeliner to just further enhance it. I didn't want to go super big, so I felt like this was a good median in between. Next, we're working on the brows, and I use this NYX lipstick pencil in very hot pink, and I just went over my eyebrows and just combed them out. I thought it was perfect. Poppy has pink hair, so of course I had to make the eyebrows pink. Next, because I am working with a lipstick pencil versus an eyebrow pencil, I wanted to set it with the same hot pink that I used on the eyelids, and that was the color Poppy on the Pure palette. Now I used that same color Poppy underneath the eyelids, the new bottom eyelid that I created with the white. I just wanted to make sure, and there was like a drop shadow on it, and I used the pink to kind of create that illusion. Poppy has a very thick upper lash line, so I wanted to create that as well. So I made sure I went a little bit on the thicker side for the eyeliner, and then on the outside of her eyelashes, she has 3 big eyelashes, which I created with the eyeliner because I didn't think the lashes that I was going to put on were going to do it justice. Now, Trolls have a little squishy nose, so what I did to do that is they kind of matched her hair as well, so I used that same color eyebrow pencil that I used, which was really a lip liner from NYX, and just created that. To add an extra oomph, I used these Ardell lashes to kind of open up the eyes a little bit more and create that doll-like look. To create her iconic little cheeks, I used the same color that I used on my eyelid, which was the color Poppy on the Pure palette, and just created very dynamic circles on my apples of my cheeks, and just kept going on and adding more. Then I threw on a little bit of glitter on the cheeks. Then I outlined my lips with the same color that I used on my brows and my nose, just to kind of tie it all together. And on top of the lip liner, I threw on a matte lipstick from NYX as well in the same color. I also used the Trolls glitter powder that they collaborated with MAC on the inner corners of the eyes to add in a little bit more light. And I also noticed that Poppy had a lot of freckles on her cheeks that were glitter, so I wanted to recreate that. So I used the Duo Lash Glue, and I just plopped in some NYX glitter in the color silver to create those little freckles. For the rest of the body, I used the same technique. I went ahead and used the beauty blender along with some other brushes to create that pink all over my body. I went through the whole palette, so it does take a little bit of time, but I really liked the way that it looked. I don't think if I used any other type of body paint, it would have looked the same, so I'm pretty happy with that. For the hair, I got a white hairspray paint and a pink hairspray paint, which you can get at like Walmart or Target for like $1. So I got 2 of each, so I went over with white so that the pink could get a hold of my hair a little bit more. And I just used it on the line of my hair, the hairline. And then I plopped on the wig that the costume came with, and it kind of tied it all together very nicely, so I'm very happy with that result. So this is a perfect Halloween costume. You're all pink, it's really cute and really fun. So if you have kids or if you're at school or you don't know what to do for work, I think this is a perfect cute costume to kind of use, and a lot of people would be really impressed. Now, if you want to kick it up a notch, I also added this portion of the tutorial in where I pretty much spray paint my whole hair pink. So I got these cute little headband, which is Poppy's headband from the store, which is only a couple bucks. And what I did is I spray painted part of my hair white with the white spray paint, and then I went over it with the pink so that it looked more vibrant. And this is if you don't want to wear a wig. I honestly personally probably wouldn't, because I have so much hair and I feel like I could do so much with it. So I thought this was a really cute option on spray painting your hair and just kind of wearing it down. And you can also tease it to make it bigger, and this was the grand finale. And this is it. So let me know if you guys liked it. Let me know what other tutorials I can help out with. And as always, all the links will be down below. And toodles!